And you are welcome. It's our final segment here for Wake Up Nigeria, and we have been joined by our final guest, Nigerian actress, model, beauty consultant, and also creative entrepreneur, Bolatito Sowunmi. You know her as Miss Pepeye. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
I'll let you know you're not the first Miss Pepeye we've had on this couch. We've had another Miss Pepeye, but you are Miss Pepeye the second. Is there like a university for Miss Pepeyes and Boyalinkos?
I don't think there is.
That's a question I'll ask, because there's always something so precise about the way you guys are cast, and it's so interesting to see.
Like you said, it's cast, so they definitely have their specifications and all that. So I think that's what helps in the casting.
I guess so. So tell us about your run as Miss Pepeye. What were the challenges? What were the fun bits about it, and everything that you experienced as Miss Pepeye?
Challenges. I don't think I really had challenges because it's something I enjoyed, doing as an actress. Maybe the fact that the character is very different from my personality.
Really?
Yes, opposite, 100% opposite.
So how would you describe your personality?
Very reserved. Very, very reserved. A kind of an introvert.
Oh.
And Miss Pepeye is just opposite.
So how did you deconstruct your personality and reconstruct a totally different one for Miss Pepeye?
That's just what makes me a professional actress.
I guess so.
So I have to interpret the role. I understand the role. I know the role is the outgoing, very crafty, troublesome, character. And I just have to give them what they want.
You see, for most of us, especially those of us who started the whole Papa Ajasco thing from when it was just comic strips on newspapers from the 80s.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that one.
Of course I do.
You know, it was this comic strip at the bottom of newspapers, the last page. We always used to look forward to it because it was such fun to read.
Yeah.
And we carried that on until when it hit TV screens from the 80s, the 90s up until now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like as if it's a big mantle to carry. I don't know if you feel that way or if there's any pressure carrying that Miss Pepeye role as an actress.
I enjoyed every bit of playing Miss Pepeye. I never had any pressure.
No pressure at all?
Yeah, because, of course, it's comedy. You need to know that.
Yeah.
And the fact that when I read the script, I'm laughing almost all the time, So that's helping me. So I enjoyed I just want to give that character life. And I enjoyed it. I don't really have challenges.
Does also, does being a beauty consultant also help in your performing that role as well? Seeing that she's somebody who wants to always be, fly and everything. You are a beauty consultant in real life, aren't you? And there you are on TV, by the way. So does that also add to the construction of that character as well?
Well, I just feel that I'm an actress. I need to interpret a role. I understand the role. And I understand what my viewers, my audience want. So I just give them. And with time, I was improving. And now it was just very part of me that I could just wake up and just give you Miss Pepeye.
Okay. So let's leave Miss Pepeye for a minute. You also performed in Love Me Ray as, what were you in Love Me Ray now? How was that performance different from the Miss Pepeye role?
Okay. I think what actually interested me when I got the script was the fact that that storyline or the role itself kind of resonates with my person.
So that's the one that actually is in line with your real personality.
My real person.
There we go. There you are, by the way, on the screen.
Okay. Maybe not at this
Not this one. Not this extreme.
But the storyline that has to do with a very reserved person who believes in love.
Yeah.
And then she just homely wants, and just naturally, just being a normal human being, cleaning the house, and then someone is assuming being domesticated means you are desperate.
You're harmless, and
all that. So I think it was that story that really got to me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's very interesting. Let's talk about Nollywood in general now, and the fact that Nollywood is actually a very big platform for people from here on. It's outside of Nigeria and all of that, and the evolution for Nollywood coming from where it has been to where it's going. It's now on online streaming services and all of that. How much of that future do you see in your own trajectory as an actress inside of Nollywood? Is it easy to get these big roles especially as somebody who's established already as Miss Pepeye or coming from all the different works that you've done, how easy is it for anybody who wants to catch or get a bit of that cake when it comes to the international sense of Nollywood?
Well, I would say it's easy or not easy. I just believe that everyone is evolving. There are things you need to consider. If the industry is growing, you need to add to your own professionalism and the things that makes you be able to give them what they want in the industry. So you don't get stereotyped or, okay, I'm fine where I am. You have to improve yourself to be able to achieve that. So when you are able to do that, I think you should be able to
Does picking your roles or the roles that you choose to star in, is that also a factor as well? Are there some roles you put aside and say, no, this doesn't go well with where I'm going? And what are those roles?
Okay, so I have that. I don't take all rules, and I think that's personal. Even if some people feel, oh, it's not professional, you're an actress, you should be able to interpret all rules.
So there's that pressure.
Yes,
there's that pressure from casting managers or directors and producers.
Of course, it's their
business. Believe that you're an actress. Do it.
It's their business.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. They want to make money, and probably the storyline, your body structure.
Yeah,
goes,
what they're
suits. Yeah, exactly. But your personality does not suit. You've got to understand your own values. I will not compromise my values because of your own business. There you go. So that's my principle.
Yeah.
So I'll read the script. If it's something I can work with, I will. But if it's contradicting my values, I'm just going to.
So what are these values you won't? What would you not do, and what role would you not accept? You've already done Miss Pepeye.
Yeah.
So what would you not do?
Okay. So I'm a very, very reserved person.
Yeah, noted.
And then over the years, I've been impacting a lot of youths.
Yeah, nice.
So that means I kind of a role model.
Yeah.
So I try my best to get the fact right that whatever it is I'm projecting out there, I have young people looking at me and they can misunderstand.
Yeah, okay.
So that also helps me in picking my roles. So if it's something that is...
But you wouldn't look down on anybody who chooses to do those roles, would you? Because these are stories that need to be told in any case.
And I think I've said it when someone asked me if you can play a role that you are nude. I said, no, but depends on the storyline, how intense the storyline is and the message we are passing out there. So if it's a role that probably is a slave trade and someone tore my clothes, we are passing a very intense message out there. I will have to do that because of the message. But I won't just take a role for just...
If it's frivolous, you won't. But if it has intent, if it's historic or has a meaningful, you would do
deep meaning.
That makes very good sense. And if I was an actor, I think that is exactly what I would do. Yes, I will bear my butt, but only if it is very, very necessary.
Exactly. That's it.
Ms. Pepeye, thank you very much. But we will let you go until we see actually one of your roles as Ms. Pepeye, which is very iconic. So we're going to see that. When we get back, we'll be pushing you inside of the kitchen so you can taste some of the scrumptious meal that we have prepared this morning.
Okay.
I bet you're lucky or you feel so because, hey, that's what we do with all our last guests. Let's check out Ms. Pepeye from this one. And when we get back, we'll be inside of the kitchen.
Oh, wow, Papa Ajasco.
Well, you are welcome. These are the ladies of your... did I almost say your view? Or Wake Up Nigeria, Biko Biko. And we have prepared for you. Please tell, Chef, what is it exactly we have here today?
You have butter potato with fish sauce.
Yes, so that's for breakfast. So we need you to try it and give your verdict on your thoughts on
this potato is giving butter.
Okay.
The vibes.
So you said it's what? Buttered?
Buttered potatoes and
sauce. Fish sauce. Okay.
Yes,
fish sauce.
It's giving butter vibes.
Tastes good, doesn't it?
How does the potato taste with the fish sauce?
I can't wait because I want to have some myself.
Cannot wait.
That meal is not going anywhere after here.
You like it?
I love it.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
It's so nice.
Nice.
Thank you.
Well done, Chef Ben.
Okay.
Chef Ben, thank you very much once again. Done it.
Indeed, and well done to you as well for always watching Wake Up Nigeria. Thanks to the crew and everyone who has been a part of the show today. Join us again tomorrow, bright and early, 7 a.m.
Thank you, Lami J.
Thank you, everybody behind the scenes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.